Hey guys, so I'm making more progress on the Galaxie interior. I didn't film me getting started, but this is the results of everything I've done today. So I had to take the rear seats back out. They were in the way of getting this piece of plastic trim because it goes in there and there's two screws that hold it down, and that has to go on there to hold down this vinyl piece that keeps you from hitting your head on metal when you're getting in and out. And those pieces didn't come off this car. I had to get them off of my parts car over here, and I was surprised at how well they cleaned up. That stuff would have been hard to find on eBay or something. But as you can see, well, it's kind of dark in here, but I've got this trim, plastic vinyl, or yeah, plastic piece here, that I got off that parts car over there. Got this vinyl piece on this pinch weld, and then got my aluminum scuff plates in. Got the other side done, and got the kick panels done. So that was a lot of you know, grabbing the parts and cleaning them and seeing if they fit right and getting everything lined up right. You know, it's not perfect. We got carpet gaps here and there, but it's a heck of a lot better than it was. And I was surprised that parts car had good kick panels. I had a good set of kick panels in the shed in my parts collection, and I was just planning on painting them black and going with them, but these were in excellent shape once I cleaned them up, and they were already black. The only thing is that one's faded a little bit. Let me walk over there so y'all can see better. So there's the back. Looking good. Got all this going on here. And then this metal piece is going to come on here. I didn't want to put this on there yet because that piece that runs along the windshield needs to go on before this one, and the dash pad needs to go in when that trim piece goes on there, that metal long piece. And I got to do some more stuff to the dash before I go and put a dash pad on there. I know it's dark, but hopefully y'all can see it's in good shape. Didn't paint my behind the glove box door. All that's still original and gross and needs to be wiped up. Got to put a glove box liner in there. Same thing with the ashtray. It's blue in there. And obviously the gauge cluster and steering column. But I sure am happy to see some stuff looking good on this car. You start to feel like you're making progress when you're putting parts on the car instead of taking them off. So next I'm going to work on the door panels, so I'll turn the camera on when I'm working on that. Hey guys, how's it going? So it's a beautiful day today. Thought I'd make some progress on the projects. Got a few different things going on. I want to get these painted, these door panels. If you didn't see my older video where I picked these up, these things came off of a parts car and they are immaculate. I mean, look at that metal that goes up under there. It's clean. This cardboard is fine. You can still read the part number on it. There's some stuff over here. Dated to 1866. So this was a very rare thing to find. Ford Motor Company stamp right there. So I want to get these painted black so they'll match my interior. I'm trying to decide, do I want to mask off these little chrome pieces? I'm probably leaning toward yes. So I want to get these painted and maybe put on the car today if I have time. Before I get the panels on, I want to get my side mirrors mounted. What else? I've got a piece of trim for my tailgate over here. I decided to not just try to cover those holes in the tailgate. I decided to buy a good used tailgate trim off of eBay. Haven't even opened the box yet, but that's going to be the plan. I also want to, you see how this bumper is pushed up? I want to see if I can knock that back down before I get my tailgate put on there, or the trim put on there, because I'm nervous that the reason the old tailgate trim was broken on this truck is because when you put the tailgate down, it hit that bumper. So, and I got a couple parts I want to slap on the 77 truck, which is parked over there. Maybe you can see it from here. But I'm gonna get started here. Probably do some masking on them. Let's go ahead and get this box open. I want to see what this looks like. Alrighty, so I got this thing open, and so far I'm less than impressed based on what I paid. I don't remember this being there. And I'm hoping all this stuff will clean out of it. I'm sure it will. It looks like mud or something, like red clay dust or something. So, and then it's got that little ding right here. I don't think I'm gonna worry with, well, I might try to push that out, I don't know. But I'll get this installed on the truck, and then I'll probably go put some, figure out what kind of cleaner I have that might work best on that. I don't know, polish, or I don't know, but I'll figure something out. So I got a sledgehammer and a block of wood and just hit right here. I think there's where a bracket connects to it or something. Just hit right there. And it's come down enough that I feel a lot better about it. It's not perfect, but it's an old truck. And I think I can avoid taking the actual bumper off. I still want to paint it though, and I got to decide what's going to be the easiest way to do that. Mask all of my, you know, the rest of the truck, or just take the bumper off. I imagine taking the bumper off would probably be easier, but we'll see. Alrighty, so I decided, because this looks kind of ugly here, I'm gonna go ahead and paint these black. But I did mask off these little badges on the front door panels, and I masked off the metal chrome trim thing that goes around the top edge there. And it's time to start painting. So it looks like this trim is cleaning up pretty good. Here in the center you can kind of see where I've been hitting it with some steel wool and water. And then over here is, you know, the dirty part of it. And I just hit the F in forward. Haven't hit the other two, or the other letters yet. But it's cleaning up. It's definitely going to be good enough for this old truck. So I'm going to keep on cleaning this, and then I got to go pick up some paint I ordered from the Advance Auto, and then I can work on getting my bumper painted. Alright, so I got it kind of cleaned up with the steel wool. It's kind of dull, but it looked really good when it was still wet. So I'm going to try to put some of this polish on here. I know this isn't chrome, this is aluminum, but I'm going to try it. I already have it, so might as well. So I've tried all of the products that I had. I've tried a few anyway. I've tried the chrome polish, the some wheel and tire cleaner, and I've used some McGuire's glaze on it. Try to keep it looking wet. I guess it's just a bunch of little scratches or stains, or I don't know exactly how this thing got to be this way. But I'm thinking this is, in order to get this to look completely good, you would have to strip the anodizing off. I'm assuming this is anodized aluminum, and then keep it polished. But this is going to have to do for now. If I ever want to take it off and go through all that, then I'll do that in the future. But it's definitely a lot better. Alrighty, so I got the trim on here, and I made sure that it doesn't hit the bumper when I put the tailgate down. It's got 6 of these fasteners, and then 4 of these, 2 on each side. Looking good. Got to get my tailgate liner back on there. Alright, next time I'll go ahead and take the masking tape off of these door panels. Oh yeah, looking good. Took all the masking tape off, and this is what they look like now. I'd say I'm happy with it. Alright, so I got it sanded, scuffed down, and wiped down with acetone. And I've got it masked off a little bit. And I'm hoping I can just keep a piece of cardboard here and paint. If I don't like it, I'll do something different, but I'm gonna go ahead and try it. We're using this Duplicolor wheel coating just because that's what they had at the store in stock. They discontinued a different kind of Duplicolor black I had been using, so we're gonna go with this one. It's good enough for wheels, it's good enough for a bumper. So I'm hoping, you know, I can just kind of stick this up in here. Yeah, this is going to be just fine. Looks like we got some runs. I didn't realize that was gonna happen. But it's just an old truck bumper. I ain't gonna worry about it. Alright, so I'm working on these mirrors now. And I got it off. There was a screw holding the actual mirror portion. This big long screw. It was the head of it was right here. I unscrewed that. Took that off. That helped me to better get to this screw that was holding it to the car. And that had actually stripped out on me using the screwdriver. So I drilled it out a little bit and then put an easy out to it, and that pulled it right out. And there's that screw. So it's going smoothly. Looks like we got a couple more fasteners here. It looks like to me that's not an original mirror, right? It looks like this was aftermarket and this is aftermarket mounting, because those are the original screw holes. That's just my theory. So now I need to get a flathead out here and hope those aren't stripped up, or that's not going to fight me coming out of there, but I'll find out. So the mirror's off the 67 parts car over there. The mounting holes for the mirror don't line up. This one in my hand right here is the driver's mirror off of the 66 parts car, and so the fasteners and everything will line up. And I'm gonna use this one on this side, and then since the passenger side doesn't already have holes in the door, we're gonna have to make some, and I'll use the 67 on this side. I know that the mirrors are going to look slightly different. Let me see how different they look. I mean, they look slightly different, but I think this is how I want to go since I already have these parts. But it'll be fine. It's better to have mirrors and be able to see when I'm changing lanes, you know. Alrighty, so Dad came out there and helped me set up that mirror. So I was in the driver's seat, and you know, he was moving it so that it wouldn't interfere with the vent window, and also I could see it. So got our 2 marks made, and now I need to drill them, and then I'm going to use nut and bolt and tighten them up before I put the door panels on. Alrighty, so we got this mirror mounted on here. I'm pretty happy with that. It ain't perfect, but it'll work. And now I'm putting these door panels on here. They turned out really nice. Got this chrome going along here. And so now I can put my cranks on there. I still got to paint my armrests, but we can definitely get the cranks installed, and the little plastic thing that screws onto there. So I'm gonna work on getting the rest of these on here. Alrighty, so I got all the door panels on, and right now I'm working on putting all the handles and cranks and the little trim piece that goes along the bottom. I've got my bucket of parts over here I'm sorting through with all the screws and stuff laying in the bottom. It's coming along. I'll show you guys when I got everything put together. Alrighty, so I got the window cranks and everything put on there, and they're looking good. The cranks that I'm using came off of that parts car, the same parts car that the door panels and the hood and trunk that I'm using came out of. If you look on my channel a while back, I bought some parts. I didn't buy the actual car, I just bought the parts off of a guy that was parting it out. Gave me a killer deal. But these door panels turned out real nice. Still got to do the armrests, but everything's coming together. So that's going to do it for this video. Oh wait, hold on, I don't think I gave y'all an update on the truck. So I got the tailgate trim on there, y'all saw that, but I also got the bumper painted, and I think that looks really nice. I'm happy with that. I was looking at this scratch on this trim here. That wasn't there in the eBay pictures. That must have happened in shipping. But I'm not gonna worry about it. It's crazy how expensive those trims are. LMC truck does sell them new, but they're over $500 new. $500 for the aluminum, the reflective, you know, that whole piece of trim, and then also the plastic clips that hold them in. Those plastic clips are break easy, so it's good that they're remanufacturing those. But I saved a few bucks and got a used one. So that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I appreciate y'all watching, and hit the like button if you like the way the interior is coming together on the Galaxie. Subscribe, you'll see some more updates on it. Hoping to have it on the road here shortly. Have a great day, guys.